welcome to Transform Musician once more. We'll be going through a short lesson on chords, movements, and passing chords. What you can do on your chords. So to spice up your chord progression, we'll be applying these to songs also, so you know how to utilize them. In the progression, I was moving. The first movement was my 1 to my 4. Second movement was from my 3 to 6. Third movement from my 2 to my 5. Fourth movement 5 1. So what was I doing? For the first chord, which is a 1 to your 4, this is what you do. This is how you do it. Most times, most songs tend to move to your 1 to your 4. But when we keep on doing this, moving for just 1 to your 4, it becomes boring. So what we are trying to do is that we are trying to make it or play it in a way that we are not repeating the same thing. We are adding something new to give it that little how do I put it, harmony, to give it that spice we need. So this movement goes from my 1 to 4, from my 1 to 4. So what are we doing in the left hand? In the left hand, first and foremost, we are moving from your 1 2 3 fa, do re mi fa. We are in the key of C major. So these are the notes in the key of C major. Your 1 chord, the second chord. I have a lesson on chords. So the first note, the first movement. What are we doing there? We are moving from with your left hand. We are going 1 2 3 fa, do re mi fa. You can use just a single note, or you can play it in octaves to give it that thickness. Okay, so let's go for your left hand. 1 2 3 fa, or 1 2 3 4. While your right hand, your 1 chord 1 3 5. Then you go to your flat 7 and create a major chord. Your flat 7 in the key of C is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, flat after backward. This will be your flat 7. Then we are playing a major chord. We are building a major chord from here. Using the concept of tone, tone, semitone, tone, we have tone, tone, then semitone, then tone. So we have do, re, mi, fa, sol. So the major chord of any key, the major chord formula is 1 3 5. So we are picking the 1 1 3 5, do, re, mi, fa, sol. I'm picking 1 do, mi, sol. So your 1, your flat 7 major chords there. So in terms of numbers, if you are to focus on the key of C without thinking outside the key of C, it will be something like this: 1 3 5. Your flat 7 will now be flat 7 2 and 4. This is your 2 in the key of C. That is, we have to read from the key of C point to be 7 flat 7 2 4. Then we are moving back to our 1 chord, which is your 1 3 5. Then to your 4th chord, any inversion of your choice. So I'm using this inversion. My 4th chord 1 4 6. You can use this inversion 6 1 4, or this inversion, or this position, root position 4 6 1. So I'm going 1 flat 7 major, your 1, the 4. Together with the left hand, we have something like this: 1 flat 7. Sorry for that. Sorry, your left hand goes 1 2 3 4, not flat 7. So we have 1 2. You can see this 2 is containing in the flat 7. Then back to your 1. This is containing the C major chord. Your 3, then to your 4. So 1 2 3 4. The second movement is your 3 to your 6, which goes for your left hand. These movements all together is like this. The left hand is 3 sharp 4 sharp 5 6. 3 sharp 4 sharp 5 6. Your sharp 4 is in between your 4 and your 5. Your 4 is this. Your 1 2 3 4 5. So the note in between your 4 and your 5 is the sharp 4 or the flat 5. So while you're sharp, the note in between your 5 and your 6, 5 6 so la, is your flat 6 or your sharp 5. Then we have 3 sharp 4 sharp 5, then to your 6. So your right hand goes, your 2 diminished chord. The diminished chord is a symmetric chord because it also we play like this. It also we play like this. It also we play like this. So we have, I'm using this inversion. The diminished chord is your 1 diminished. Okay, I'm using the diminished 7 chord. Diminished 7 chord means a flattened a root D, your root, your flat third. If you understand how to form chord in the, because this is the 2 diminished chords, we are the two in the key of C is D, so we are kind of in the key of D somehow. We are viewing it from the D of key or point. We have 2 flat 3, flat 5, then your 6 flat 7. So we have your 2. Okay, if you are to view it from the key of C, we have 2 4 sharp 5 7. If you are viewing it from the key of C, or generally we have your re fa re ti 2 4 sharp 5, and this in the key of C sharp it will be like this: 2 4 sharp 5. Your 7th in the key of F it will be something like this: 2 4 sharp 5. Your 7th in the key of F sharp it will be something like this: 2 4 sharp 5 7th. If you understand the number system, this will be very easy for you. Sorry for that. It will be very easy for you. I will send the link of the number system below in the description box. So I'm sure you are watching via YouTube, so you can go to the description box and click on it to access the previous lesson on number system. So let's go back to the lesson. So we have your left hand 3 sharp 4 sharp 5 6, right hand 2 diminished 7 chord, then your 6 chord. What inversion is this? This is your second inversion. Your 6 chord in root position should be 6 1 3 la do mi. First inversion means taking this note upward. Second inversion means taking this note upward. So we have this 3 6 1 la do mi. Sorry, mi la do. So we have 2 diminished 7, your 6, then back to your 2 diminished 7, then back to your 6. You can grace from your 5 to your 6. Depending on if you have a sustain pedal. So altogether we have something like this: 3 sharp 4 sharp 5 sharp 6, 2 diminished 7 6, 2 diminished 7 6. Then the next chord is 2 3 4 5 re mi fa sol. The right hand will be playing a 4 minor chord, first inversion. In the root position it will be something like this. So first inversion will be sharp 5 1 and your 4th. Then your 1 major chord in this position, we have 5 1 3 in the second inversion, 5 1 3. Then your 2 diminished chord in the first inversion. Your 2 diminished will be like this. We are not adding the 7s this time, so in the first inversion will be like this. Then to your 1, we have 4 minor, 1 second inversion, 2 first inversion, 2 diminished first inversion, 1 major first inversion. But if it's too hard for you, you can make use of your 4 minor in root position, 4 sharp 5 1, then your 1 major, mi sol do 3 5 1, then your 2 diminished chord, 2 4 sharp 5, then back to your 1 major, which is, so all together will be 2 4. Then your right hand will be sol la ti do. Now this is your repetition of the first progression, but only we are in a different key. If you are viewing it from the key of G, to be, which is a 1 flat sharp. But if you are viewing it from the key of C, or you are viewing it from the normal key, to be 5 6 1 7. Sorry, 5 6 7 1, or 5 against your 1 5 Then you move to your fifth on your with your right hand. Sorry, okay. Sorry. What? Together will be 5, while your right hand will be 1. Your left hand will be 6. Your right hand will be 4th. Your right hand will be left hand will be 5, 7. Your right hand will be 5. This is your left hand will be 1. Your right hand will be 1. So all together, okay. So let's apply it to a song. Together, amazing grace, how sweet. Instead of grace, how sweet, you can go grace, how sweet, how sound. That's it. Okay, let's use KBOC's a simple song. You are the King above all the earth. To your tenth chord, KBOCO. To your sixth, or KBOCO. KBOC. Depending on the song, you don't use it all the time. You don't use everything. You don't use it all the time. You are the King above all the earth. So the timing matters. There are a lot of ways to use it, but because of time, you can try to figure it out yourself. Sorry for that. Okay, let's just go to another song. 1 5 6 4 progression. 1 5 6 4 1 5 6. You see 5 6 4. So that's it. Thanks for watching.